Fox News alert to begin happening now.
Let's head straight now to Hurricane Sandy.
As Hurricane Sandy moves up the coast, it will meet up with an Arctic front moving across the U.S. and get extra support from the jet stream.
You certainly are feeling some tropical winds.
Let's show you the deepening center of this storm as it kind of exploded in strength overnight. Look at the little dark center there as it hops off Jamaica, then moves across that eastern end of Cuba.
We get a sense of how tall the waves are.
And the forecast models are kind of agreeing with that. You remember a couple of days ago, they were laying it all out toward the Atlantic. One or two still do, but most of them in the trusted models.
And the ocean, in the last hour or so, you can see it coming right here. The ocean is coming up onto, this is actually as bad as we've seen it yet.
Take a look at the canopy of clouds here, about 2,000 miles across. That's unbelievable when you look at the size of that storm.
Excuse me, the wind.
But zoom into where actually the storm is, and that's what we're talking about.
But this is not good.
The Hurricane Center has it crawling up the seaboard for a while, then speeds up from Saturday on.
This should not be happening right here.
There is a cold front that's pulling into the southwestern flank of it, and that is combining to give us a shield of steady, heavy rains.
Yes, and Diane, I'm standing in water.
Really no big changes overnight. It's moving northward. It's going to take that sharp left-hand turn.
I want to give you a sense for how frothy the water has become. It's been whipping up this foam.
You can see all of the intense convection is on the north side of this storm. The spin, the center of circulation just now.
Huge waves crashing up and over. Did you see that one?
And that is bad news for the east coast cities of the United States. Here is a forecast model of the track of this storm between now.
I just wanted to show you how much the wind is gusting here.
And we're not done with the wind yet. While everyone's cleaning up, remember Sandy is still way up here in Canada, but all of these winds, when you see these different colored arrows.
This city is basically underwater. Water from the ocean, water from the bays. It is everywhere.
Weather buoys, floating weather stations offshore indicating huge waves on the order of 25 to 35 feet.
Watch out.
Kansas.
If this track comes true, it is the worst case scenario, John. Now, we still have days to go.
Words can't describe what this is like out here.
The worst case scenario right now, moving right into millions upon millions of people.
The personnel, the rescue personnel,
reliable forecast models, it is really becoming apparent that we are going to be dealing with a system that is going to come onshore.
Goodness gracious.
Pay attention to this because, again, this could be worst case scenario. At any rate, we're dealing with high seas, rip currents, beach erosion.
And this pattern is not, as we've been talking about, totally uncommon. What's really uncommon is to have a tropical system here.